What is an oblique prism in geometry? Imagine looking at a box that seems to lean or tilt to one side. That's a good way to picture an oblique prism. It's a three-dimensional shape with a slanted appearance. Unlike a straight-up box, where the sides are perfectly vertical, an oblique prism's sides are tilted. The bases are still parallel and congruent, but the sides are not perpendicular to the bases. Instead, they lean, making the shape look skewed or slanted. In a regular or right prism, the sides are rectangles that stand straight up from the bases. But in an oblique prism, the sides are parallelograms because of the tilt. The line segments connecting the corresponding points on the two bases are parallel but not at a right angle to the bases. This tilt causes the entire shape to appear as if it is leaning or slanting. The height of an oblique prism is measured as the shortest distance between the two bases, which is perpendicular to the bases. This is different from the slant length, which is the distance along the sides. The number of faces, edges, and vertices stays the same as in a regular prism with the same base shape. For example, if the base is a rectangle, the oblique rectangular prism still has 6 faces, but the sides are parallelograms instead of rectangles. Calculating the volume of an oblique prism is straightforward because it uses the same formula as a right prism. You multiply the area of the base by the perpendicular height. Even though the sides are tilted, the volume depends only on the base area and the shortest distance between the bases. This makes it easier to find the volume without worrying about the slant. Oblique prisms are useful for modeling objects that lean or tilt, like certain architectural structures or crystals. They help us see how volume and shape work even when the shape isn't perfectly upright. Understanding these shapes helps us grasp more complex three-dimensional forms and how angles and parallel lines influence their structure. So, an oblique prism is a shape where the sides lean, but the bases stay parallel. Its sides are parallelograms instead of rectangles, and its volume depends on the base area and the shortest distance between the bases. This shape shows us that not all prisms are perfectly straight up and down, and that's what makes them interesting in geometry.